Jack Campbell was in the Leafs net doing what he does best. And that was stopping pucks and while the puck is in the offensive zone, preparing meals for the less fortunate. That is how perfect he is. Oh, he's looking up from the sandwich he's making going, Mitch, you're doing great. And then he gets back to it. And when the puck comes the other way, he goes, puts his gloves back on, and then he makes the big save. He is absolutely perfect. Mathew Tkachuk pulls out a knife.
Not actually.
Sorry, I can't even go along with
knives attached to his feet.
2 knives.
He straps him on his feet because he's crazy.
Let's say he carved I hate kids into the knives. One of the benefit of having 2 is you can carve one with the other. But anyway, I can't even go along with the bit. Mathew Tkachuk pulled the Keith Primo falling on purpose to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
I've fallen and I can't get up. He was
and he was on top of Jack Campbell,
shoved viciously by TJ Brody. He was not at all. Not even. Please watch with your eyes. He fell on Jack Campbell, and it sure looked like he intentionally lifted his knee and drove it into Campbell. I don't know if it was his head or his neck or his shoulder. It didn't look comfortable, is what I'm trying to say. And I guess, in the words of the great Jesse Pinkman, he can't keep getting away with it. But he sure seems to.
Now, let's have a look at this tweet. And before I tell you who, because it's a well-known person.
No, read Berkshire's tweet.
No, it's not Berkshire's tweet.
It's not Berkshire's tweet?
No, pull up Berkshire's tweet. Jesse, can you pull up Berkshire? I don't even know what Berkshire's tweet was.
Andrew,
this one I saw, I'm like, oh, this is about Steve for sure. This is your regularly scheduled, quote, another Canadian city is pissed off about his bullshit reminder that Mathew Tkachuk rules.
Oh, the Drance tweet.
Thomas Drance.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been.
I know it was. It probably wasn't, but it still kind of made me laugh.
Sorry, here's the Berkshire tweet.
Not happy. Okay.
Leafs Twitter is very upset about Tkachuk falling on Campbell, which looked pretty bad, but was also kind of funny because it was so cartoony. The level of upset reminds me of when Gianta smoked Reimer.
Oh.
And Leafs Twitter thought Gianta purposely clipped him with his back elbow. Now,
I'm on Berkshire's team here. I think people are overreacting. And by people, I mean Stephen.
Oh, you're right. This is why I don't do night of videos.
Right.
It's not just sleep. It's I need to sleep on it. So maybe took it a little too far, but I will say this: it's a dirty play for sure.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah, but I don't know if that means he rules. Like,
I think it rules to see Toronto teams get their goalie's head kicked in. Is what
okay.
It does. I mean, you got to understand how much do you love seeing the Houston Astros lose, even though they made it all the way to the finals? How much do you love seeing the New York Yankees be less successful? I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? Everybody hates us.
Oh, Pest does something bad to big bad team. Like, yeah, come on. We knew this was coming.
Big bad team who is also pathetic.
Yeah, but we're still the big bad boys, you know?
I guess,
and
man.
But Pest poked the bear.
Boy. Here, okay, so I think there's 3 schools here. And the Leafs have only played 4 teams.
Which one can I drop out of, Steve? Which school?
Wow, all of them, Adam. You can drop out of all of them. It's your favorite thing. So, no, okay. Go. The Leafs have not played every Canadian team this season, but we're slowly figuring out who's who. And here is the theory that I came up with as soon as the season began, and we're seeing how it's going to switch. Habs fans hate the Leafs. Oilers fans hate Leafs fans. Canucks fans hate Leafs coverage.
Interesting.
Now you'll notice the Flames aren't in there because for some reason, I don't know, I've been doing this for quite some time. And even when it's got heated and Kadri, made that gesture to Gianta and he got suspended for it, it was still just kind of we don't like you. We don't like you right back. We'll see you in 4 months. It was never heated really ever. So last night I was like, I don't even know what to do with my hands because I've never been mad at you before. Like it was like I was like half a Flames fan for a while. Who wasn't cheering for them in 2004?
Everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody.
When the Leafs had Phaneuf,
Lightning fans and Oilers fans, but
when the Leafs had Phaneuf, were Flames fans kind of cheering for the Leafs because that was their boy, or was it like we hate you because you used to play for us? I don't remember.
I was in Calgary and Phaneuf was traded. Like I got to Calgary after the Phaneuf trade.
Yeah.
Oh, they hated Phaneuf.
They hated him. Okay,
yeah, they didn't like him.
I didn't know how they
hated him.
Oh, okay.
Loser. We loved you, but then you're a loser.
Yeah.
We'll take Ian White. Thank you very much.
They love Stajan,
who played for 8 million years afterwards. There's no question.
He played more games as a Flame than a Leaf. I can't believe that.
That's crazy.
It felt like he was a Leaf forever.
So I actually remember one of my favorite tweets coming out of the lockout, and this is terrible. This is a long time ago. It's like, oh my God, the teams are back. Shh, nobody tell Matt Stajan. That was a Flames fan tweeted that. Yeah, it was mean. So and he played 6 more years. So like whatever. But the thing is with the Flames is there's never been a reason for Toronto and Calgary to hate each other because, I mean, really, they never play. Like, you know, Edmonton. Well, but because here's the thing, Edmonton's the smaller of the two cities, even in Alberta. So they already hate the Flames. They've got a little bit of the we're gonna fight everybody sort of mentality, right? And Calgary's like laissez-faire. Yeah, Edmonton. Okay, fine. We don't like Vancouver. When I was in Calgary, the team everybody hated there was like a grudging respect for the Oilers. They hate the Canucks.
The
capital H.
They had won back-to-back President's trophies.
True.
When you were there. So this whole country hated Vancouver. Like, remember the tweet from the LA Kings Twitter account that used to be the big thing? Hey, the rest of Canada, you're welcome. And Canucks fans were so upset. And the rest of the country was like, I get it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who cheers for Goliath?
Nobody.
You're supposed to cheer for David.
But Calgary and Toronto are fighting over Goliath, and Montreal is out here doing it.